Hi Zenith, hope you are doing good. Your family and you has got recovered from the COVID, it seems. So thank you for this question. It was a nice question for this week. If you're not satisfied with your job, how or what you do to overcome the situation? Great question. So not only with job, even with your studies or anything else from personal end or any other stuff, if you're not satisfied, how we are going to overcome, what action, what measures we are going to take for that. Okay, so moving to this, I'm going to apply star technique, how we can overcome this. Okay, so star technique, situation, in what situation or what time you are getting dejected, you are deprived, you feel you are alone and you are not getting motivated. At what situation? First we have to think it off. I will help you on this. And another one thing is a task. We need to know why are we here, what are we doing, what we want actually, what is our intention or goal or desire, what is the purpose of our life, those things. Okay, we need to analyze, and we need to ensure that the purpose of being in the universe, in this universe. Okay, action, what action can we take towards our goal, towards our dream, what and all we can do, how we can make the pain as a pleasurable one. Okay, those actions we need to analyze and we need to start to do that. Okay, and then result of your action, what result we will be gaining if we do this one. Okay, that we can imagine. I will let you know how we can get that fruitful result, how you can able to make yourself get involved in this action. Every action is not so easy, we need so many efforts, that power we need to have to execute on action, then consistency we need to maintain. So these things we need to do for ensure to get our goals, but what result we are going to get, that matters. Okay, so situation, in what time or situation you are getting dejected or deprived with your job. So these situations could be like this. I have added few, but a number of reasons, a number of situations might be there for you. First thing is that in some project or in your work or in your life anywhere else, you may be in that position of not able to take some decisions. Your hands might be locked, and then your points are not valued in the project or a team or your at your home even sometimes. So at that time we will feel very demotivated. What is this? Are we doing any maid work or slaves like that? We will feel that time we will get depressed. You don't have the freedom to share your thoughts, emotional safety. If there is no emotional safety, then that would be very challenging for us. If there is no trust, we are not able to express our feelings, then that time we will get depressed. Our feelings should be expressed in appropriate way, otherwise that will become a great psychological depression for us. Your workout not being recognized, you will put so much effort, you will do a number of items, but still you were not being recognized. You will be like a part of lakhs of people, that's it. Some uniqueness you might have that might not be recognized. This at this situation you might feel very bored or tired or depressed. There is no learning in the current project. That time, that is all, that also matters. Sometimes we may think of some other stuffs, but some basic stuff even make us bored or make us tired. Okay, that kind of stuff is that is this one. There is no learning at all. Insufficient communication. There won't be any proper communication. We don't know what to inform the team, or we don't know how to address this issue. That time we will be in the confusion state. And then poor management, no attention paid to new ideas. We will be providing some innovative idea or new ideas, or some new proposal, some creativity we may bring to the table, but it won't be recognized, it won't be valued at all to that time. And then of course environment is very very important. Whom we are with whom you are. Okay, in general, there is one proverb or one quote says that people can define you based on your four friends, just four friends. Okay, how you will be if you're surrounding with the positive people, you will your thoughts and your actions will be very positive, very energetic. If you're surrounding with people who's having less energy, then you will be also like that. Okay, it is like a contagious stuff. Okay, how contagious disease are spreading, like that energy also spread like contagious. So that kind of friendly co-workers or good atmosphere needs to be with us for our success. The work what you are doing may not be enjoyable, or no innovation or monotonous, no good balance between your work and life, personal life. Last but not least, of course, everyone is working for this one, good pay. If you're not with a good pay, then that time we will be getting rejected. Okay, so what action we can take? These are all the situation or task where or we why we need to do. So what action on this we can take? Do a quick self assessment. First, we don't want to go into society and look what went well, what went wrong. No, first do for ourselves. What a quick self assessment we can do for ourselves. So just ensure that one, is it the people, you first ensure, you first check with yourself whether is there any issue with me, or else with this project or this job. First think it of, is this the first time I'm encountering this depression, or already I had this kind of depression, already I faced this one. So this things we have to post for ourselves. And then think, is it the people I'm working with, the task I'm asked to do, the culture of the company? Okay, make the list of course it is an old idea, make a list of pros and cons, and segregate, is it because of you or is it because of others, those things. uh, then we can come to conclusion. So take this first action, do a quick self assessment, then dig deep to figure out what you're really looking for. Okay, so after this action 2, figure out if it is you or the job you are unhappy with, already as I shared. So once after your self assessment, you will be have some kind of conclusion, either it is because of me or my personal character, or if because of the official environment or a school environment, like that. If you figure out ahead of time that stress is caused by things outside of your work life, can avoid this. Okay, so sometimes you may be unhappy with your job because of personal stuffs as well. So that is also matters. We need to consider those things as well. Change your attitude. Okay. Think it's because of any of your thoughts or attitudes or someone else. Sometimes some climate even makes some kind of create some kind of depression or attitude change. So try to change your attitude. Try to keep yourself as a warm. Okay. Maintain a positive attitude and focus on the aspect of your job. Take this action. Okay. And action 4, identify what needs to change to make you happy. Okay, anyhow somehow, because of situation, because of something else, so many reasons there could be to make you stress, but that is at least one reason to make you happy, right? So you just think of that one. You're not happy now, what? Unfortunately, it is not always easy to know exactly what will make you happy. Sometimes some food makes us happy, sometimes a song, sometimes some a long walk, like this something might have provide some happy. We can do that, those things to avoid that stress. Probably after that long walk, we may, our brain may think in a different perspective, different way. So we can use that one. As I said already, write down the pros and cons, advantage and disadvantage. You will get some content. Determine the best way to go about making these changes. Okay, so you have taken some action, you did self actualization techniques, like that. You have did those things, and then now it's time for us to determine the best way. Just because you know a change is needed doesn't mean you are done. You have to take appropriate action to ensure that. So endures and persistence is a key for that action is really needed to move, not just setting something or deciding something. You can say I decided to quit this job and move on. That is not at all enough. You have to prepare yourself before that. After your decision, you have to start to prepare your resume, your interview preparations, and search your jobs. So those things you have to do. Okay, and after all this, what would be the result? See, you just imagine when you're taking action. I will be like a like an influential figure in the near future if I did this. Okay, so by this way, you may feel that it is a very paining job or paining activity, waking up early in the morning or reading the book or studying or clearing the certification. But you just imagine if you clear the certification, everyone will appreciate you, will applaud you, and then you will be invited for a big forum to give a talk, or you will be invited from some national conference, some Google big shots company or big four companies offering a job after clearing this thing. So have that imagination with you. That really works very well. Okay, so that time you won't feel that pain. The pain will become a pleasure to you. Okay, I learned this from Tony Robbins' book Awaken the Giant Within, how to convert the pain into pleasure. So that was an amazing one. And sometimes some events we have to associate our emotion with pain, like becoming a drug addict. If you're becoming a drug addict, you should associate that with pain. Okay, but if you want to achieve something, that pain should be associated with the pleasure. So like this, you just imagine yourself how fruitful result we are going to produce because of this pain. So then you can make it easily. You can crack whatever you want, and then keep your dreams alive so that your results will be very very fruitful and effective. What is your dream? Determine that and keep it alive all the time. Don't let your dreams to die. Whatever it may be, if you share your dreams, someone should laugh, as per Wipro founder. Okay, so keep your dreams alive. It is so important to keep our dreams alive by trusting that, just as Walt Disney so beautifully said. Okay, so Walt Disney said this quote: important to keep our dreams alive by trusting that. You just believe it, otherwise think Walt Disney has created the Disneyland, uh, big thing. He is not only charged for the rates, he charged for the entrance fee itself. That too, he created this first Disneyland in a big forest, in mid of big forest. Think how dare he was. What dream this man had, how darely in the world first time just to visit something he charged. How dare he was, like, right? So he had some kind of dream, so he worked on it, he achieved it. That is a great thing, right? Walt Disney is after Walt Disney only in Wonderland, so many stuffs emerged in India as well. Even I heard Wonderland. I'm not sure whether it is Wonderland or VGM. That kind of amusement parks. They went Walt Disney's and they got impressed of this. Then only they came and created in India. All our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them. No matters where you are, no matter how horrible your job maybe, and no matter how much you hate going to work every single day. If you manage to focus on the things you want by keeping an eye on your big, bold, beautiful dreams, you will find a way to attract into your life the right thoughts, people. Really, I really realize that you will find a way to attract it into your life, the right people. Yes, I did. I got right people at the right time. Okay, and right thoughts. Yes, I did. Based on book, I got some right thoughts. My perception has got changed. Okay, and circumstance, of course, that will help you find, or who knows, even create a better best job, or you will create a better job for others. Okay, you may be a CEO or some other, you may found some other organization. Okay, so keep in mind that every experience has something to teach you. So instead of being bitter, angry, and resentful, choose to be grateful for the lesson you are being taught. Okay, every day we will be learning, we will be encountering different stuffs. Everything is for learning, and it's a lesson. So you just learn it and move on. Okay, thank you.